Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my first episode of my channel. Today we are going to unbox a very cool, unique case in Win 805. Yeah, let me open the box. Here we go. Oh my god, what are you doing here, Sufui? Where did you put my case? Jeez. Nah, she didn't hide the case. I did. Before we start, here's some dimension for the case. It is a ATX mid-tower case. It may seem small, but you will be surprised how many stuff you can fit inside. Yes, whatever you think of, it can fit inside. Custom water loop? Check. Extended graphic card? Check. Take a look at this. 980 Ti lighting. It's an extremely long graphic card, like I believe it is like the longest you can get in the market. Custom water loop? Take a look. They can all fit inside. However, I apologize for the lousy cable routing. I was waiting for the new cable to come in, but it never arrived on time. Take your time to route your cables, people. I'm pretty sure you're going to ask me, oh, with all the parts, all the cooling, custom loop, how heavy it is. So now you have it. It is 15.2 kg. The case itself is 7 kg, so it's not too bad. I can carry it myself, I'm pretty sure. Why this case is so unique is because of the glass panel around the case. Look at that. I mean, you can't find such cases on other manufacturers like Cooler Master, Corsair, okay, or like Thermaltake. They're doing some like tempered glass thing, but I'm not sure. Okay, so here's the front panel of the cases. They're featuring like two USB 2.0 audio jack, USB 3.0 Type C, and on the top, brushed aluminum all the way through, and also on the bottom there is a dust filter magnetized on the case, and it can be easily removed by hand. Yeah, no screw, no nothing. You can just, it pops right off. When you ask me like how you remove the front panel, I can tell you it's so simple and easy. Just 4 screws on 4 corners. Remove the screws, and you can lift it right off the glass panel. Just remember, don't lose the screws, although it comes with another set. Also the hard drive cage, normal stuff. Oh, finally, the very unique fan holder for this case on the front. You can either mount 2 120mm fans or 2 140mm. It's your choice. So when you ask me like, should you buy this case or should you get this, for my points of view, I'll say it depends, because if you're a person that always overclock your hardware, push your graphic cards and stuff to the limits, I do not recommend this case for you. I'll tell you why in the next few minutes. But if you are like a person just want a unique case, looks good, it is definitely your case, because I can't tell you how many times my friends come by and tell me how good looking my case is, and like they never see something like this before. So it really comes to determine which kind of person you are. But anyway, after experiencing this case for 3 months, I have 3 points or tips for you. Number 1, cooling solution. This case is, as you can see, like they're all solid panel, like on the top, on the front, like they don't have any air to goes in except the bottom where the air filters is. That's the only intake, and on the back, the exhaust, that is the only exhaust. So that's why when I said like minutes earlier, if you love pushing your hardware to the limit, this case is not for you. Even though like I have a full custom water loop, I'm sitting at around 55 degrees Celsius idle, and the ambient temperature is like 25 degrees. So it is a hot box, I have to say. So tips number 2 is about when you're trying to mount your SSD to the cage, to the case. I mean, simply because the cable comes with your power supply won't work. It is because the gap between the SSD and the case itself is so small, the gap. You have to buy an extra flat head cable to make it work. So final tips is about the LED. Yes, when you powering up your system, you'll see like this sample. It looks like, personally, I think it looks really good. And also the front, when you select different type of fans, always choose some LED fans to light up the front. So overall, I would say this case is not for everyone, simply because the airflow won't allow you to take a whole lot of heat produced by overclocking or multi-graphic card setting. So if you're a person that want a cool case sitting on your desk, and the main purpose for your system is like browsing the web or like watching YouTube, you can definitely get this case. Just make sure it is in stock, because it's not that easy to find. However, on the other hand, if you're looking for overclocking and do all those crazy stuff, I personally do not recommend it. You'll end up like me. After 3 months experiencing with this case, I finally gave up and changed to a much bigger case with better airflow. So it really depends on how and what you do with your computer. So that's it for today's video. Like it if you like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment and tell me why. Maybe there's something I should improve. And remember to subscribe.